morning. Welcome to 49ers in 5, your daily update on everything happening with the team that you need to know. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. Today is Thursday, March 21st, 2024. Here's what's happening with your San Francisco 49ers. Niners got a little bit of good news yesterday with Jauan Jennings officially signing his one-year tender offer for $4.9 million. How do we know? Because Jennings himself posted a picture of the contract on his Instagram account, along with the caption, "We on year 4, for real, let's go. Ain't no stopping." Jennings had a fantastic Super Bowl, becoming just the second player in the history of that game to throw a touchdown pass and catch a touchdown pass. Nick Foles was the other, in case you're wondering. Jennings had just 19 catches during the regular season and 1 touchdown, but 13 of those catches went for either a first down or a touchdown. And in the playoffs, Jennings stepped up. 10 catches in the games, 111 yards, and that touchdown in the Super Bowl that I mentioned. Should they be paying a player that only catches 19 passes $5 million? I know he blocks. I didn't realize it was that few. In my mind, Jauan Jennings had more catches. And I think it's because a lot of his catches were big catches, so they stick in your head a little bit more. But 19 catches is 19 catches. I'm not saying they shouldn't sign him. I'm saying it's worth asking the question in a salary cap league. Speaking of 49ers wide receivers, we heard from another yesterday. That would be Deebo Samuel, who went on sort of a mini Twitter rant. He tweeted, quote, "Can we have a life when football season over? Like, can we travel, enjoy ourselves, go out and have fun without you, quote, fans saying all this unnecessary bleep? Folks be bugging. And no, I'm not talking about trade rumors or your make-believe false reports. Uno off here. See you in July." I don't know who said what to Deebo, but apparently he was a little frustrated. We'll see if he actually stays off social media until July. That'll be a nice test. But also, I would like to ask him, Deebo, if the reports are false, how can they also be make-believe, right? Like, a false report is still a real report. It's just incorrect. A make-believe report is no report. Just, I'm a stickler for that stuff. We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed. One thing to read on this Thursday: Matt Barrow's new mailbag column in The Athletic has a lot of good information in it, but there is one thing he wrote in there that I really take issue with. Click the link in the description and see if you can find it. I'll be talking about it with Levin Black and the Gold Standard podcast a little bit later today. One thing to watch: Brendan Rice at the USC Pro Day. Caleb Williams, presumptive number 1 overall pick, worked out at the USC Pro Day yesterday. He was throwing, of course, to his wide receiver, Brendan Rice. Let's just say Rice didn't look quite as graceful as his dad. If you want to see what I'm talking about, again, click the link in the description of this episode. One thing you may have missed: we could have a new kickoff rule. The league meetings are Monday. NFL owners are going to vote on a proposed rule by the competition committee that is so overly complicated and convoluted, I can't even explain it to you here. But if it passes, there will be a lot more returns. Obviously, 49ers might want to actually get a return specialist now, because apparently they might need one in 2024. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard podcast. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Click the bell so you'll be notified every single time we go live, which is every single weekday for you. You don't want to miss it. Today it'll be myself and Levin Black, 10 a.m. Pacific time. We'll break down the Brandon Ayuk rumors. We'll talk about this Jauan Jennings thing, and we'll look ahead, of course, to the NFL draft as well. Enjoy your Thursday, everybody. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. We'll talk later today.